Hello, I'm Bradley,
Hi, I'm Janelle.
and this is Little Poppy. The reason that I first went to Angel's Rest was like all men. They they say they're in touch with their emotions and things like that, but they're really not. Well, I'm one of those people that say he's in touch with his emotions. And coming here, I had no expectations. I was very skeptical about coming to Angel's Rest. When I was here, Veronica was very comforting, I guess, and she allowed me to talk. She didn't talk over me. She didn't really ask any questions. It just came really freely. Once she put me on the table, same sort of thing. I had no idea what was what was coming. She was very gentle. She placed her hand on my shoulder and then started getting me in touch with my body, my inner body. I think one thing she said was that most people think they have out-of-body experiences when your whole life you have an out-of-body experience, and she tries to get you in touch with your inner body. So she started explaining things. I couldn't stop laughing. I tried to stop myself from laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. She started getting into the more emotional things, things that I didn't think of were emotional. Then I started crying, couldn't stop crying, and then it was back to happiness. And during the treatment, it was bizarre. Like it's hard to explain to people exactly how you feel. In one word, it's probably satisfying, I guess.
You can stop talking about it after how amazing you felt.
Yeah.
You said.
Well, yeah, every single person I've spoken to, I have explained how this day was. How I'm a very family-orientated person. But lately, I took over a business a year ago. 2 weeks later, we had a baby. It was very stressful, and I've never been stressed in my life. Coming here really released something in me. If I'd go over to my parents' place, lately I'd feel quiet, and I wouldn't be myself, and
Just thinking about the business.
the business and family and things like that. And then after the treatment, it was the first time in months that I genuinely felt myself. So that was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a similar experience with the business, and I'm not as involved with it as Bradley was, but as he is. But with having Poppy and just not really knowing how to prioritize things that are new responsibilities in your life, and feeling really overwhelmed by that type of thing, and how do I put energy into this, and where should I allocate my energy, and how do I then offload all of these new things that I feel like I have to deal with. And so being on the table with Veronica was very same thing. I had no idea what to expect, and it really was a huge release for me in ways that I can't even really explain, but just not invasive at all. It wasn't something that, you know, she was sort of putting onto me to, I have to experience this, or it has to be this or that way. It was just very organic and very natural in the way that I felt like I could just release and let go. And then that stuff really stuck with me for, it was at least like a good week or two. And then, you know, I continued to have my treatments, and I would have them every day if I could. Yeah, it's a beautiful feeling. It just there's nothing really like it, and it's all about you and the relationship that you have with yourself, and how to you know, keep that going in your life. And Veronica just helps you to get in touch with those things, because sometimes you forget.